I'm here in downtown Boston to visit a joint that's been owned by the same family since '68. Now, they've always been serving sandwiches in one form or another, and they continue to reinvent themselves. You know, as sandwich trends change, so does their name. Let's see, they started as Providence Cafeteria, then they were Hungry Horrors, then they were Downtown Deli, then Providence Place. Now, since '96, it's been called Sam LaGrazia's, where they say they're serving the world's #1 sandwiches.
They got another roast beef going over there.
You got the corned beef, you've got the pastrami.
This is another thing we have on New York. First in sandwiches, first in baseball.
Give a chicken parm, please.
Any sandwich you order here is great. Did you want a platter or the sandwich, sir?
I actually asked Sam if he was married. I said, I'd have married you for your pastrami.
He's the Michelangelo of sandwiches.
Let's go.
And Sam LaGrazia's been making masterpieces for more than 40 years.
Dad, set up portobello.
Now with the help of his 3 sons.
Thank you, Donna.
Bye.
Rob, Ronnie, Rich.
From when they were able to walk, this became just a way of life.
There you go.
Rob goes off to culinary school.
Pick up the Rocky, sir?
You two take off and go where?
Business school.
Here to go, sir?
But they all came back to Dad's place.
Every day is a new opportunity for a new sandwich. We're constantly building, constantly playing with new stuff.
Like this fan favorite.
Chipotle Pastrami. I love Chipotle and coleslaw, and it has both.
It is truly just the best.
Starting with smoked pastrami done their way.
We take the stock from the pastramis from the day before, add water to it.
Well, you have
because
to.
Eventually,
Otherwise
it would
it'd be syrup.
Before we put them in the water, we make
Yeah.
sure we score them. The stock is basically 40 years old.
So you just keep rotating the stock.
And then we add brown sugar.
So that's all that is?
Yep.
So how many hours?
2.5 to 3 hours.
Ready?
Let's go.
Gotta let it cool a little bit before we slice it?
No, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little brown sugar to the top.
Oh, that's just gonna melt right in there.
Exactly. It really gives it a nice little sweet taste
That's
to
psycho.
it. Good to go. Start slicing it up.
That guy wants you over there. Look at that right there. The bark, smoke, the pepper, the sugar in my mouth.
Next, we're gonna do the Chipotle honey mustard. Start off with mustard.
A lot of it.
Oh yeah, add the honey. So we're gonna add the brown sugar, ground chipotle pepper, and we're gonna mix it all together.
That smells like a spicy honey Dijon right now.
Exactly.
So this you're gonna let set up. What else goes on the sandwich?
Coleslaw, we're gonna start with fresh cabbage, shredded carrots, granulated sugar, white vinegar.
Not apple cider vinegar, huh?
Nope, that's the way Dad always made it. We don't mess with that. Kosher salt, freshly ground black pepper, whole celery seed, parsley, and mayonnaise, and then we mix it up.
This sets up, and then you finally we're gonna have pastrami?
And then we'll build it.
Good.
We're gonna grab an Italian roll, start with the chipotle honey mustard, Swiss cheese, and the coleslaw will go on the top part.
Oh, you think it's big enough? Now where are you going?
Now we're bringing it onto the grill.
Okay, so how long is this on the press?
A couple of minutes.
Look at that. So is this one of your favorites?
Oh, without a doubt.
Delicious sandwich. Take a look at how nice and crispy and crunchy that bread's become. Look at that pastrami. The sugar rub down you gave it was good. Slaw's got good tang, but the kicker got chipotle mustard. Really nice heat, not overdone. I was worried it was gonna be too much of the flavor. I'd kill her.
It's a lot of meat in one shot.
It's a perfect type of coleslaw. The Chipotle really just sets it off.
This is your go-to for pastrami.
Pastrami, only place for me, pastrami.
There you go, sir. Corned beef.
Everything here is first class.
Here to go, sir.
They got a huge takeout operation.
It's crazy. 40 people downstairs making sandwiches. So you're doing 1,300 sandwiches a day?
That's just in catering.
It's easily the best sandwich shop in Boston.
So, of course, a couple of hundred people a day come in for this.
We love our clam chowder.
How does this clam chowder stack?
It's A+.
So no canned clams going into this?
Absolutely not. It's gotta be out of the shell.
And you gotta make your own broth?
Absolutely.
Look at those. What kind of clam is this?
It's called a quahog from Cape Cod.
And then everybody's gonna steam?
Yep.
Everybody in the pool.
Start with some fresh chopped onions. We're gonna add some dry thyme, a couple bay leaves, a few peppercorns, some fresh minced garlic, fresh chopped parsley.
You're just making a nice light broth.
Exactly.
How much water?
A couple of cups. You want just enough just to steam the clams open.
Put a lid on it. I'll buy you a lid for your birthday. What's going on with this?
Old school.
Let this steam
Yep.
5 minutes. How are they looking?
Once the
Juice
shell's open, they're good to go. Awesome. So what we're gonna do is strain out the juice.
So that's the broth that's gonna get used in making the chowder. Now you take these bad boys.
We're gonna take them out of the shell, just chop them up. We're gonna slice up the bacon.
Mad knife skills.
Okay, then we're gonna add that to the pot. Next thing we're gonna do is add some onions. Once those get translucent, we'll add the leeks. And then we're gonna add chopped celery.
For a little sweetness.
Exactly. We're gonna add some butter.
A little more fat.
Add some thyme, fresh minced garlic,
Oh, I like that call.
fresh red pepper, and some shallots.
So we'll let this all cook down.
Get all those flavors
Oh, it
together.
smells fantastic.
Next, we're gonna add the chopped Yukon Gold potatoes. Then we're gonna add the clam stock that we use to steam the clams open. That's pure flavor, baby. We're gonna add the fresh chopped clams.
So that simmered a little bit.
Now we're gonna add some heavy cream, a touch of milk.
So it doesn't have to, that's it?
Yep. The broth is the flavor. Now we're gonna season it. Kosher salt, fresh ground black pepper, fresh chopped parsley, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and some Worcestershire sauce.
Put all my favorite ingredients in there.
That's the way we do it. We do it old school, real deal.
This is how your dad taught you.
That's the way.
I love it. The crackers already come on it, huh?
Parsley.
Ooh. Delicious. Big clam flavor. Look at all the clams in there. Tender potatoes, little nibbles of bacon. Bacon your own broth, I think, is the real kicker right here.
Top notch. The seasoning is just right. If I get it, I only get it here.
Real deal chowder?
Oh, yeah, real deal.
Real New England style, just the way we like it.
There you go, sir, pastrami. Thank
It's
you.
a personal touch here. This is something special.
The world's #1 sandwich.
We've never been challenged yet.
Little mustard, okay, better turkey? To me, it's just constantly driving me every single day, every single sandwich.
That's a dude that's dedicated. You guys are great, man. Thank you very much, and congratulations.